What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm December DeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights in the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So you see we are back with another Volted update. Shout out to the Volt Army. You can see we got one of our buses out here rolling down the streets, I think, of California, if I'm not mistaken. Also, just here to update y'all with everything that has been going on with Volt Inu. We took a couple days off for the holiday to spend some time with family. I had my mom come out to Vegas, my grandma, my great grandma, and some other family members as well. Also some of my little brothers. So that was pretty dope to be able to spend time with them like that here in Vegas. All of them like that together for the first time in 2 years. So dope. Let's see what we got here, man. I see we got, looks like some new YouTubers, man, dropping some Volt Inu content. So shout out to all the new Volted content creators out there. Volt Toshi says, you don't just wait for a bull market to happen. You prepare yourself to vote. This is absolutely true. When this takes place, it's going to happen fast. This is how you know Volt Inu is not a game. Let's move over here and look at the chart real quick before we start talking about all the Twittery stuff. Look at what happened. Took a look at this sell-off once we got the release of VoltiChange. A lot of people panicked. They seen a little sell-off happen, which caused an even bigger panic. Look what happened. Price pushed all the way down to that 12 level, and look what happened. Price bought right back up near, close to those levels we seen upon the release of VoltiChange. So this is why you don't panic, because when the price falls, it's most likely going to rebound if it's a solid project. Now, if the project is some BS, then of course it's going to continue to drop. But if you're dealing with something where the community is strong, the development team is strong, and the fundamentals have not changed, then you should be A-okay. Now, remember, this is not financial advice, just telling y'all what works for me. Now, we can see we got the Bollinger Bands up here. Price basically sold off until it tapped that mid Bollinger Band, which is this red line here. We got the upper Bollinger Band here, lower one here. We know that this line is used sometimes as a support or a resistance, depending on if the price is trading down from the upside. Then we know that this can be used as a support. If it's coming up from the bottom, then we know that this can be used as a resistance area. So price fell down here. Of course, they sometimes pull it just a little bit lower to, shake people out, to make people fearful that the price will continue to fall. And then what do we see? We see smart money step in, boom, change the trend, start to push it right back above this middle Bollinger Band. So this is a good sign right here. We got a red doji candle forming here on slightly above the mid Bollinger Band. So to me, it could possibly come and try to test it again and tap maybe that 15 level before it starts to bounce and go up even further. Also, looking at the RSI, we can see we are at a 60, so it shows we have some room to still possibly pull back further. Let's look at a few other indicators. Looks like we got our VWAP here. So let's move to a lower time frame so the VWAP can stand out a little more. Let's take off the Bollinger Band so it's a lot cleaner. And let's open that up some. Okay, so we can see short term on that 1 hour chart, the price is trading above the VWAP, which is a short term bullish signal. Now, it does appear to be, retracing and possibly, on the verge of crossing back above that. But you can see here, once the price, crossed the VWAP, that's when we start to see it, continue to move up. This is a good line you want to pay attention to. Price trading above the VWAP shows that we are likely in an uptrend. Price trading below it shows that we are in a downtrend. So keep that in mind as well. Let's take a look at some more Volted news. Actually, where do we see the price possibly going to in the short term? We're just going to look at the history of the chart. Obviously, we want to go back around. And test these 17, 18 levels eventually. I definitely think that's going to happen as, more and more holders come into Volt Inu. You got to remember this project is still, very young as far as, other crypto projects that, has some longevity and were solid projects. Now, yes, we've been around 11 months with Volt Inu, but in the grand scope of things, when you look at projects like Doge, Bitcoin, Ethereum, these projects have been out for a while. So, keep that in mind. But I'm looking for that 17, 18 level. That would be nice to be back around that range. But Volt, 55,502 Volted holders combined on BNB and ETH. That's one thing a lot of people don't know. We have BNB side as well as Ethereum side. So a lot of projects, you know, you can only get them on one chain. So it's good to see that, you know, whether you're more familiar with, you know, Binance or Smart Chain or whatever, you know, you'll be able to still buy Volt Inu. Shout out to Jake, says 1 million Volted holders coming soon. Shout out to Vatoshi, said good morning, Volt Army. Shout out to Adam Sheldon, holding it down on the Volt Inu front lines. Also 55,000 holders strong. Let's vote it to 100,000 holders. Imagine when we're at that level. It's going to happen, y'all. It's just a matter of time. Volt Inu isn't going anywhere. No, we got VoltiChain. Shout out to CRG, said Volt has outperformed pretty much everything this month. This is due to VoltiChain's launch. Their deflationary DEX is live. And every ERC20/BEP20 token is automatically listed. 0.25% of every trade is used to buy back and burn Volt. Absolutely crazy. So we got, you know, a lot of memes, a lot of new Volt Inu content creators, which is always a good sign of showing expansion or growth. Vatoshi still coming hot with the memes. You got to understand, memes are a currency in the meme coin space. That's why they call them memes. So, you know, whoever has some of the strongest meme capability with the strongest community engagement, those projects usually are going to stand out. So, you know, we got a lot going on. A lot of things also in the pipeline. We got a competition here. Let's see what you can vote with the VoltiChain contest. To take part, post a how to buy on VoltiChain video in the comments. Like and retweet this tweet. 3 times 300 will be given to the 3 most voted videos in 72 hours. So this competition is still live. I'm going to retweet this in case you want to join this competition. I encourage everybody on my channel to make a video on how to buy VoltiChain, or, you know, how to you know, use VoltiChain, and then tag me in the video. And this is not financial advice. If you want to compete in this contest, if this is what you want to do, tag me in the video and I'll retweet it as well to help give you a better chance. So shout out to King Ozzy Eat, said Volt charts looking bullish AF, prime for the next leg up. That's why I told y'all that looks like that 17, 18 level is in the near future. Also, the delivery date was just yesterday for the Elon GOAT tokens rocket ship with the Elon head on it with the Volted dog. Now, I'm not sure if Elon accepted the gift or, you know, what exactly happened with it, so stay tuned. We will have some more news on that as well. The craziest and most exciting thing is that the voltage can kick in at any minute throughout the year. This is absolutely with Volt Inu a fact. You know, don't wait until it's too late. Do your due diligence now. Use this as a part of your due diligence package, you know, the information that you're looking to, you know, put into your buying decision. But don't let this be all of it. You know, continue to do, you know, your own and decide what's best for you. Because that way, if the prices pull back, if the markets get hit, you will be able to have the confidence to hold through the storm and not get shaken out. So shout out to Ian. He had a space, it looks like a couple days ago. Also, Vatoshi says the more time passes, the more people will vote. And then if you take a look at this, we've seen some absolutely mega buys coming in. We've seen one for 38,000, another Volt Inu buy. I'm not sure how much that was, but note, we have a $1 million burn coming at Volt Inu all-time high. So keep that in mind as well. Shout out to Pablo. He says, what crypto today has a 30-day chart looking like this? So Volt Inu up 159%, even with that correction that we've seen. You know, so we would have really been up around 200 and something percent. You know, it's rare that you see solid projects performing like this during a bear market. But, you know, I had to keep y'all updated with what's going on. Hopefully y'all are still, you know, with the Volt family, holding strong, you know, not allowing the exhaustion in the market to basically sway you back and forth. And, you know, you just continue to diamond hand and look towards the future. But appreciate everybody for pulling up. I'm December DeMarco. If you want tickets to my DeFi class this Friday, email me DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter @DecemberDeMarco. Follow me on Instagram @DecemberDeMarco. And we are out.